Kristin now brings us into the second principle, which to me, it seems now this is all about us as an organization, identity. And I'm hoping I got that right. And I'd love you to pick up from where Tim sort of left off, Kristin, and say, okay, what, as we go into the second principle, which is identity, before I even start that section of the book, what would you expect me to hopefully learn from that section when I'm finished it?
Well, actually, we are talking about identity from a strategic upstream perspective.
Okay.
So when I say brand identity, most people think about the look and feel and the logo and the voice of a brand, but we're talking about the strategic foundation of a brand.
Okay.
How is it positioned? What we want people to understand is before you start downstream spending a lot of dollars on implementation of strategies like, paying designers, digital marketing expenses, filming things, social media, all of these downstream expenses can be a lot of wasted resources there if you don't have an identity foundation for the brand that's based on the brand strategy. So that is one, positioning. What do we want to stand for in the minds of our customers? What's our customer value proposition?
Right.
How do we uniquely address with the benefits of our product or service or offering, address the needs of our customers, and what operational mandates, what are the assets, the capabilities that have to align with that? So these are more foundational, but at the end of the day, I like to define a brand. The best definition of a brand to me was a brand, it can be a relationship that a customer has with a product or service offering,
Sure.
Very generally. And I really like that definition because, and when you think about how, marketing has evolved, today we all talk about customer experiences. Identity is kind of the internal work of who am I? What's my purpose? Why am I here? What do I stand for? And what do I want? What kind of relationship do I want with my customers? So that's just kind of I want people to understand that there's a strategic identity in addition to the more common, brand identity, logo, look and feel.
Understood.